What's up? Welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to show you how I do this really cute nail design and how I do Gel X. Let's go ahead and get started. I am going to be using these nail tips that are from NailzKatKat. These are the long square. They are very beautiful. They're a little short for my liking, but you know, they're a normal length, I guess. So I'm going to start by prepping the nail tip. I'm using my Young Nails file. It's the rechargeable file that is from their fiber gel kit. And I'm prepping the nail tip. And I'm just taking off the shiny layer of the nail tip from the inside. Super easy and quick to do with this little bit that it comes with. You can also use a sanding band, whatever you have to take off the shine of the nail. Just measuring it, making sure it's good to go. And I have the rest of my nail tips prepped. So you can see I just take off that little shiny layer. And now I'm going to prep my real nails. So I already prepped them the day before. So all I'm doing is using swipe and taking off the oils on my nails. I'm not going to file them or anything just because I don't want to weaken my natural nails. Now I'm going to prep my nails with Young Nails. Oh, it's not Young Nails. With Valentino Bond. And I'm just going to do an even coat and get ready for the application. So let's do it. I'm using my Beetles nail glue and my Young Nails lamp. And I've shown you this process before. It's very simple and easy to do. You just put a layer of the glue or gel and then you pull it at the tip and then apply it. So if you get spillage, it's okay. That's probably one of the things that is the most common thing when you're doing Gel X. However, it's very easy to take off at the end, so don't worry about it. Just keep going and you'll kind of get the hang of it. Some days I have really good application and no spillage comes out. Other times I get some spillage, so it is what it is. As long as you're able to fix it afterwards, you're good to go. So I'm just going to apply it on all of the nails. And what I really like about this little light is that I'm able to press it before I put my hand or my finger under the light, so that way I don't have to struggle and the light turns off automatically. So it's really cool. I really like this light. It is just for flash curing, so make sure that when you're done doing the flash cure, you put your entire hand in a regular nail lamp to ensure that everything is bonding the way it should and you don't get any lifting. So now I'm going to show you how I do the pinky, and this pinky nail I'm doing in real time so you can get a better look at how I do it. Now when you're doing Gel X, you want to make sure you're not getting too close to the light, so that way you don't burn your nail. You know, burn your finger, because it can be a little bit too hot if your nails are sensitive. So just be very careful and try not to file your real nail too much, because that's what makes your nails thinner. If you can use a dehydrator or like swipe to clean off your nails from any oils, you don't have to actually sand and make your nail thinner, because that just makes no sense. So this is what my nails look like, ready to go. They are on and ready to be prepped for my design. So beautiful. I love these tips. I am just curing my nails, and this is my nail lamp. I do have a review on this lamp if you are interested. So I'm going to use a nail file, and I'm just going to file the tip of the nails. With Gel X, there is no really shaping involved unless you're like majorly changing the shape of the nail. But I'm just filing the tip so that way that little extra piece comes off. And look how beautiful, sharp, and just precise they are. So now I'm going to use this little ceramic bit and I'm going to clean up my cuticle area from any spillage from the nail glue. The better you get at doing Gel X, the less spillage you'll get. Even I've done it for a few months now and I still get spillage, and it's okay. As long as you're able to clean it up and you're not just leaving it there, then you're fine. You're not even going to tell that you had spillage when you're done with your set. So especially if the nail tip is not prepped on the top, then it's just like the plastic surface, so the glue isn't going to really stick to it that well, so it makes it really easy for it to come off. So after a few passes, you're good to go. At this step, you don't really have to thin down the tip that much if you're using good quality tips like these from NailzKatKat. So you're really just taking off the excess, and then you're good to go and ready to start prepping the rest of the nail for your design. So it just really depends on which tips you're using as well. Some can be a little bit more bulky towards the cuticle area. It just really depends. Alright, so now I'm going to use my sanding band and I'm just going to take off the shine on the nails. This may or may not be necessary. I haven't really done too much investigation on my end on if it's even necessary, because I've seen videos where people don't even prep the tip and still put on gel on top, and I don't know if it works, but I'm kind of scared to try it because I don't want to do a design and have it peel off. So anyway, I'm cleaning my nails with alcohol and just scrubbing them up, and then I'm going to prep them with the same Valentina Bond. So same color I used in my previous video. This is the NailzKatKat rubber base gel, and as you can see, I already have my other nails ready to go. And this nail here, I'm just going to run the prep all over the nail just to make sure everything stays on nice and good. And then I'm going to do 3 coats of this gel. Now let's talk about this gel for a second, because after using it more, I really like it. It self-levels really nicely, and you have options with it. And what I mean by that is it depends if you like the sheer look, and it's also buildable. So on this set, I did do 3 coats, which 2 coats is really all you need, but I kind of wanted it a little bit more opacity and just my personal preference, just to make the nails look just a lot nicer. So it's not necessary, but I did do 3 coats. This consistency is thicker than a regular gel polish, but it's not like gel. Like, it's a rubber base coat, so it's not like a builder gel or like a hard gel. Those are a little more thicker. These are I would say this is in between a hard gel and a regular gel polish as far as the consistency. So I really like it. It's buildable. It levels really nicely. And you just have to be careful, of course, when you're working near the cuticle, but that's the same with any gel. So I really like this gel. I definitely want to get more colors. The only thing is the smell is pretty strong, but I haven't had any like allergic reaction to it, so I'm definitely going to get more colors. Look how beautiful this looks. I was tempted just to leave one hand like just plain, but I just went ahead and I did the design on both hands because I had the time, so why not? But it's beautiful just by itself. If you just put on a shiny top coat on it, it's beautiful. So let's get into this design. I'm gonna be doing, I saw this nail design on Instagram, so I wanted to recreate it, and it's really beautiful. It really caught my eye. I'm looking at it right now and I'm so in love with it. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a French tip, and starting with my pointer finger, we just line the sides of the nail, and this is a Valentino gel, so it has a really good consistency to it. And then I just fill in the tip and then round out the French, making it a little bit shorter. That's just my personal preference. I don't like French tips that are like standard French tips, like old school French tips. I think it looks good sometimes, but on me personally, I like the more deeper French and just lower where you can see more of the pink color or the base color on the nail. It just looks a little bit more elegant to me and just a lot nicer. I really like it. Let me know what you prefer, like old school French or deep French. Just let me know your preference. I'm interested in knowing if it's just me that likes this or is the old school French still in. So I'm going to do two French. So I'm going to do it on my pointer finger and on my thumb. And then let's see, what am I doing here? I'm going to do the French on my ring finger. And I am going to do a design on every finger. On every nail, it's going to have a slightly different design. So that's what makes this set really nice too, is it has some variety in it and the colors match, and I got a little bit of bling in there, so it just looks really cute. So I'm doing the same French, and it's really hard doing this on camera because usually when I'm doing my own nails, like my hand is literally right in front of my face. So I really try to stay in the camera shot. So it was hard, but we made it work. I think it took me like 2 hours for each hand, which is a really long time. I'm usually able to do a gel-X set in like under 2 hours on somebody else, but doing my own right hand with my left hand was really hard, especially doing French. You have to have like a light hand and balance, and doing it with my left hand, it just took forever. So I definitely took a nap in between doing both hands because I was over it at that point. But, it was my day off, so I wanted to make sure my nails look good for my new work week and for my pre-anniversary nails. You know what I'm saying? I gotta look good, gotta look classy. But yeah, so I'm going to finish up this French. So 3 of my nails have the French design, and then now we're gonna do the pinky. This has a flame on it, which I have another video, I think it's probably been like a year or so now, that I made a tutorial on how to do a flame nail. So I kind of go into more detail in that video, so you check it out if you would like to kind of see how to do the flame nail. But that was from a while ago, so I'm just doing pretty much the same steps. You can do an outline flame, but for this set I filled it in, and I kind of wish I had maybe done one differently from the other, like one filled in, one just the outline. I think that would have been cute too. But it's nice when you have like mismatched nails or like alternating designs on each hand. That's cute too, but I did them the same just because I did not want to do anything too extra, because when it comes to doing my own nails, the faster the better, because it's harder doing it on yourself, like getting the right angle and without your hand cramping. So it was a challenge. So I'm going to finish up my flame design, and then we're going to get into doing the little teeny tiny designs. So I have I have one heart, 2 lips, and then a little like starry night star next to the heart. That looks really cute. And the original design that I recreated this from had a little bit more hearts. It had 2 hearts on each finger, 2 lips on each finger, and then a little starry night star. But and then it had a flame on the thumb. But I didn't want to do all that because I just wanted to finish as soon as I could, because it already took so long. So anyway, let's get to this design. I'm doing a heart. I use my dotting tool and then connect it with the same brush that I used. I really like this brush. You just have to be really light-handed for any design you do. For it not to come out chunky and clunky, you just gotta be as light-handed as possible, and that'll make it look good. Anything you do, just be light-handed, but it takes practice, so it's alright if it's not perfect. So now I'm gonna do a little star. I like to call it Starry Night Star. I just literally made that up right now, but yeah, we're doing a little star. Now let's do the little lip. These are my favorite to do. It's so cute. Favorite. So I'm going to do the top part of the lip, which is like an M, the letter M, with like the outside parts curled up a bit. Now you can make your lips as thin as you want, as juicy as you want, because you know we don't hate over here. We don't discriminate. You got some, you know, thin lips, you got them juicy lips, and what was it, those, you know what I'm talking about? So it's like, oh, you got them lips, but it's like a name, a person's name. Do you know what I'm talking about? Man, who got juicy lips? Do you know? Or no? No, it's like, I forgot. Okay, anyway, focus. I'm going to do an outline with these little rhinestones. I didn't want to go all the way through the nail, like it's just missing the cuticle part, but I still think it looks good. I think it's really cute. So this is what they look like, shiny. I'm gonna put on a matte top coat. This is the difference. Let me know what do you like better shiny or do you like better matte? I like both, but matte just kind of like makes it stand out more to me. I'm using the Beetles matte top coat. And yeah, that's it for this design. Super cute and easy for my pre anniversary. I love you, baby. Shout out to you. You my number one. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed watching, if you learned something new, or just say hello. Don't be a stranger. Ain't no stranger danger over here. And I'll see you in the next video. Keep it G for life.